Professional Development Department of the Bahamas Ministry of Education. I want you to have your waffles and eat it too by making small adjustments to the ingredients and the quality of ingredients to ensure that you meet your health and wellness goals. Go to bodinepot.com for all of my great recipes and follow me on YouTube at bodinepot. Titan! Little cat! I'm trying to tape and this little cat is underneath my feet. Say hi. Say hi. Now I gotta go wash my hands so I could eat. Bye. What am I gonna watch on TV? P.S. Make no mistake, I can eat all of this and it could taste good. And I put marshmallow fluff on the top of it because I used other things that ain't super duper sweet. So I could have my little bit of sugar, my natural sugar. And you could make this at home and it ain't cost a lot per serving because loving yourself don't have to be expensive. But if you want it to be expensive, then let it be expensive because you deserve that. Okay, look at that. Fluffy.
So, EO Wells, that is a treat from Bodie's Pot. And coming up next, we have Mr. Mix, Chef Marvin Cunningham, and he will share with us, Chef Marvin Cunningham will share with us how to make some tropical drinks. You know that EO Johnson said that she doesn't know what we're going to have with that waffle. Well, Chef Marvin Cunningham will tell us some tropical drinks that we can make to complement that waffle. Chef Marvin, are you in the space?
Yes, good morning, Madam Curry. Yes, I am.
Good morning, Chef Marvin.
Morning. All right.
Good. Now, Chef Marvin, you know we need something to go with that waffle, right?
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Okay, all right. Good to have you. Welcome to Flavorful Friday. We look forward to what you're about to share with us. I'll stop sharing and put you on that screen.
Pleasant good morning, everybody. Thank you for having me. My name is Marv Cunningham. And today, I realized that is it love yourself? Somebody.
It's educators. You are loved, and we're not just talking.
Okay, yes, you are
we're
loved.
We're talking everyone.
Right. The key word there for me was love, right? And we all love to eat, and we all love to indulge in sweets and mocktails, and treating yourself. So I just wanted to give everybody a brief rundown of what exactly a mocktail is. Mocktail is a drink that imitates a cocktail, except it's without alcohol. It's made using juices, cream, honey, fruits, flavored syrups and herbs. And what I love about this mocktail is the use of indigenous ingredients. We are, a beautiful country. We're surrounded by, coconut trees. We're surrounded by lemongrass. And if you do have a green thumb, you can definitely grow your own ginger. So what I will be making today is a sparkling lemongrass and ginger highball. This is a very aromatic, very flavorful mocktail that is packed with lots of antioxidants and very beneficial to the body. So we're going to start off by adding our lemongrass and ginger syrup. So in order to get this done, you're going to need some fresh lemongrass. You're definitely going to need some ginger. What you're going to do is whenever you're making a syrup, you're going to need equal parts sugar to water. And once you have equal parts sugar to water, you're going to get some lemongrass, and everything, you can just wing it. You may like more of the spicy tones of the ginger, so you may add more ginger, but it has to be a balance of the best of both worlds. So I would typically in this recipe, I used 1 cup of chopped lemongrass and 1 cup of chopped ginger. And you would add those to the sugar and the water inside the pot. You'd bring it to a boil for about 15 minutes, and you're going to let it sit and cool for about an additional 45 minutes. Then you're going to strain and put into a vessel, right? So we're going to start off by adding 1.5 ounces of the syrup. You know, fresh is always best. You know, fresh limes. The typical lime would give you about an ounce of fresh lime juice. But you know, as of recent, I've been seeing a lot of very large, bigger limes. So they would give you about 1.25 ounces to 1.5 ounces. So for this recipe, we'll definitely be using 1.5 ounces of fresh lime juice. You know, lemongrass is also used as a folk remedy to promote sleep, relieve pain, and boost immunity. You know, one of the most popular ways to enjoy lemongrass is in tea. You know, we've been aiming, you know, if you're especially from the island, lemongrass tea or fever grass tea, you know, it's really good. Most of us grew up on that, and it's one of my favorites. One of the most important things about this for me, you know, it definitely delivers a lot of potential health benefits. So we added our fresh lime juice, and then now we're going to take our highball and we're going to add some ice. So now that we've added our ice, I'm going to add some cocoa bitters to this mocktail. I'm going to add 4 dashes. And what I like about, you know, bitters, what they do for a mocktail, they tend to add a lot of depth and flavor to the mocktail, and the cocoa pairs perfectly with the ginger and the lemongrass. And for our last ingredient, we have here a soda siphon, right? So soda siphons, what they do is they carbonate whatever liquid is put into it. In this case, we have fresh coconut water, and we're going to give this a charge. You guys to see, we're adding CO2. We're going to give it a good shake. Ginger is also an anti-inflammatory, you know, and it is also a prize-winning immune system booster. So here we're going to be adding our coconut soda, all natural. See the carbonation on top. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get a mixing spoon and mix this all together. Coconut water also has a lot of benefits. And no mocktail can be complete without a garnish. So we're going to garnish with some lemongrass stalks. And a dehydrated lime wheel. So this is a very flavorful, very complete mocktail. And I'm sure each and every one of you in this forum would be able to make this because of, you know, you have easy access to the ingredients that I used. Like I said, this cocktail definitely promotes overall good health, and I would definitely recommend it. And I'd like to thank you all for allowing me in your space to present to you this lemon and ginger grass sparkling iced tea.
Wow, thank you so much for sharing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I learned something today. I learned several things today. I'm going to turn this session over to EO Rule at this time.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you so much, Bodine and EO Bodine Johnson and Chef Marv Cunningham, aka Mr. Mix. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. I had a bit of technical difficulties, so my terrible apologies, but I wanted to let you know a little bit of Chef Marv's bio. We owe that to him because he made a special effort to join us today despite having lost his father. He still took the time to be with us. So we owe him his due, and I am going to share his bio with you right now. From humble beginnings and the desire that took him away from the financial sector, Marv got a kaleidoscope view of the tourism industry, which stirred up a deep-rooted passion for the arts and creativity. His journey to success began in the late 90s as a barback. Marv used the opportunity as a stepping stone, which quickly propelled him, and in 3 months, he was promoted to bartender. Marv knew the offerings were exceptional, but with the mind of a chemist in a lab, he spends most of his spare time researching and concocting various cocktails that he adds to his mixologist repertoire. Because his cocktails are stratospheric, he has been dubbed Mr. Mix, a nickname given to him by his teammates on the national culinary team. To hone his skills, he needed to be challenged and put to the test, and so he began entering competitions. Diligence, determination, and commitment are traits that allowed Marv to achieve the following accolades, and they are many. 2014 and 15, and I'm going to pronounce this incorrectly, Mr. Chef Marv, you can correct my pronunciation of this one. Stolichnaya Mix Master Champion, Hennessy Master Mixologist Champion, Caribbean Journals Travel Awards Bartender of the Year, Taste of the Caribbean Gold Medalist, Hall of Fame inductee, Bartender of the Year, Taste of the Caribbean Gold Medalist, Bartender of the Year 2016, Hall of Fame inductee, Stolichnaya Bahamas Mix Master Champion 2017, Regional Mix Master Champion 2018, Rum and Rhythm People's Choice Cocktail Champion, Angostura Global Cocktail Challenge Champion, Caribbean Journal Bartender of the Year, Angostura Global Cocktail Challenge Champion 2020, Regional Ambassador, Creator Cocktail Artist, Blue Curacao Syrup Commonwealth Brewery Limited Bar, Artistry Hair Judge, Caribbean Hotel and Tourism Association's Caribbean 305 Ambassador Judge, Global Brand Ambassador for the House of Angostura. Within the past 23 years of performing the art of mixology, Mark has distinguished himself among his peers. He has been employed at the Atlantis Resort as a bartender in Aura nightclub for the past 14 years. In addition to the above-mentioned accolades, the Liquid Maestro aims to revitalize the beverage culture within the culture of the Bahamas and the Caribbean. What an amazing amount of accomplishments. We truly have two local celebrities with us today, and we want you to know that we really appreciate you. We appreciate you, and we extend our sincere sympathies to you, Chef Marv. Thank you once again for joining us.
Your role. I know that you have something there on E.O. Johnson. We got cut off a bit. Can you just share with us, please?
Okay, I will do that right now. Ms. E.O. Bodine Victoria Johnson, appointed as a trained teacher in the Bahamas Ministry of Education in 2005, Ms. Bodine Victoria Johnson hit the ground running. Her professional biography is filled with examples of her ability to motivate a team to execute a common vision. During the first year of teaching, she was appointed to the position of house coordinator of Junior Junkanoo for L.W. Young, and was an integral part of the execution of numerous programs designed to motivate and inspire her students. Okay, just a minute, it's moving along. Okay, initially a religious studies teacher, she later transitioned to the language arts department in 2016, where she serves, just a minute. Technology is just giving us a go for it this morning. Okay, just a minute, it'll move along. All right. Initially a religious studies teacher, she later transitioned to the language arts department in 2016, where she serves as speech and drama coach and assists with numerous school-wide technology-related projects. In 2016, she also received the Organization of American States Scholarship for Educational Science and Technology, ranking second in the region for the program, and in 2017 was elected L.W. Young's Teacher of the Year. In 2021, Ms. Bodine was chosen as one of 2 LMS trainers at the school with the Bahamas Virtual Learning Platform, creating specific resources and offering training to staff. In 2022, she was appointed to Education Officer Multimedia with responsibility for collaborative creation of culturally relevant educational content across disciplines. The post of Education Officer Multimedia fits so well, as she is uniquely qualified with over 20 years experience in the technical training for broadcast in television and radio, having produced both news and community and social media content under the watchful guidance of the late Sir Charles Carter and veteran journalist Jerome Sawyer. She has written, produced, hosted, and acted in shows on the Broadcasting Corporation of the Bahamas and Rev Cable Bahamas. Her latest venture, Bodine Pot, is the popular YouTube series that teaches people the world over the art of traditional Bahamian cooking, showcasing her skills as a teacher and a lifelong learner in the service of culture and education. So indeed, we have had 2 celebrities, 2 Bahamian celebrities with us today. And I want to encourage you to visit their YouTube channel on their social media pages and give them a like and subscribe to their channels as a show of our love and support. Now we're going to turn it over to Miss Curry for the prizes and surprises.
Thank you so much, Earol. And as indicated, we have several prizes for you. And we decided that we would ask we look at who would have registered first for these sessions, and we have 3 participants and whom we're going to award prizes to. And if you give me just 1 minute, I'll tell you that that first person is Wilma Dames. Miss Dames, you have until 9:15 to call us on 502-8322. So if anyone knows Miss Wilma Dames was the first to register from C.I. Gibson. And then Miss Antoinette Thompson, again, you have until 9:15 to call us, E.O. Thompson, 502-8322. Then Ariane Munning, C.C. Sweeting Senior High School. You have until 9:15, 502-8322. And your prizes are noted on the screen. And there are some extra prizes and surprises when you arrive here at the professional development section to collect your prize. You'll get a copy of a book written by a teacher, Lakeisha S. Cox, Dear Parents and Guardians, a teacher event book for teachers by a teacher, and also a diary that says perhaps this is the moment for which you have been created. And we thank those persons for sponsoring gifts for us. So I'll repeat those names again: Wilma Dames, C.I. Gibson, Antoinette Thompson, E.O. Ariadne Money, C.C. Sweeting Senior, 9:15, 502-8322. Thank you so much, E.O. Roll. And so we've come to the end of 5 days. And we're going to just take 1 minute. I know we're over time. 1 minute, maybe 2 minutes. If you're on YouTube, tell us about your experience over the 5 days, or if you are in this session and you want to open your mic and just share your experience. We're going to take 2 minutes? 2 minutes. Just raise your hand and we'll acknowledge you. If you want to share your takeaways from the sessions that you were a part of. Anyone? Quickly, 2 minutes.
Ms. Smith, you can unmute your mic.
Good morning to all, and a great happy new year. We're still in the beginning of a new year. So I just want to say I'm thankful for this, especially amidst COVID, where we are estranged from one another, no touching, can't see facial expressions because of our mask. And people tend to feel isolated, even though we are and it's our culture to touch and to feel and to talk and to laugh. And to have this, it's a great opportunity. And so I'm thankful, and I want to say thank you, Mrs. Curry, and thank you to all of the coordinators and your team. This is something that is necessary and is needed because you don't know where everybody is at different points. And, Bahamas, we could put on a good pretend sometimes because that's a part of our culture, but it's not always advantageous. You know what I'm saying? It's good when you have a place where you could vent or you could look in a what I could say, a safe space, Mrs. Curry. And you all have created this because you showed people that, hey, somebody cares about you. You are loved in the midst of somebody dying in your family, in the midst You may not have gotten some things that you wanted to receive last year for Christmas or even the past Valentine's Day. You are loved, and you are loved beyond gifts and presents. We know that a man named Christ Jesus died for you. So it's a good reminder that, hey, you are loved, and you all stress that to us. You, whoever you are, wherever your space is, are loved. So I just want to say thank you again, Mrs. Curry. I traveled with you all for the past 5 days, and I didn't see the link for the lady with the exercise, but I made an intentional move to make sure I watched her via the YouTube channel. So I thank God for those two platforms that y'all allowed us, that even when, some teachers are getting and they have to go deliver families to various schools and what's not, if you were not in the Zoom, you all made it available on YouTube. So I want to say to y'all, on the platform, you are loved, and to you, Mrs. Curry, and all of your team, all of you all are loved, and we appreciate this. God
Thank
bless.
you, Ms. Smith. Bless you
Yes,
too.
ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. We have time for maybe two more. That's it. Anything on YouTube? Two more quickly in this space. Ten seconds slipping by. Any takeaways?
YouTube has congratulations to the team, congratulations to the winners. And then they're also saying this is Kendia Ferguson Simmons. It was a refreshing experience.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. And you'll note our thank yous up on the screen. And that last name that was called, Mrs. Kendia Ferguson Simmons, assisted with providing the artist for Worship Wednesday, and E.O. Ruth Penniman. We say thank you to her as well. And on the Worship Wednesday, we have Bishop Theophilus Road, who also provided the prayer for us. And we want to say thank you to all of our participants throughout who would have engaged in the activities throughout this week. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Continue to keep in mind that you are loved, and it is not just professional development section, it's the Department of Education.